What is up, guys? This is Exodus, Into Exodus, Fallout Exodus, Jerkwitz, whichever one. I have 3 accounts. I'm going to stick with Exodus, though, because honestly, that is my favorite name that I have so far to date. But that is not what I'm here to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to talk to you about me. So that is 13 minutes talking about some random that nobody knows and nobody cares about. But I'm hoping that if you stick through this video, that you will hopefully understand who I am and what my goals are in this channel, and honestly where I want to go with Gears of War, and maybe a little bit of personal information about myself, about who I am and what I do besides play some Gears of War. I am a former competitive player. I used to play some Gears of War competitively, starting with Gears 1, all the way through Gears 2, which was a huge mistake because honestly Gears of War 2 was awful. Really loved Gears 3. Loved Gears 3 competitive, but honestly I had some issues with my team and they were a bunch of assholes, so I ended up leaving them. Left Gears of War for a while, kind of burnt out on it, played it so much that I just got tired of it, couldn't handle it anymore. Went into some of my other games, started playing some Call of Duty, you kind of put on that bandwagon. Never went competitive in that, though. People in competitive are crazy. I don't understand it. But, yeah, played a little bit of Call of Duty, quick scoped a little bit, played some Halo. Halo was alright. Got on some of that Mortal Kombat shit, played that a while. That was some fun. Yeah, so basically, I have a Gears of War competitive background is really where I started playing competitive. But when I was younger, starting with Halo 1, I started playing Halo and really grew up being a Halo player all the way to Halo 3 before I found Gears 2 and jumped on that bandwagon so hard that the wheels nearly fell off. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I was completely stoked by the idea of having a headshot that you seriously have like a fountain of blood coming out. That was the main point for me when I discovered that I love Gears of War. But if I would have known that Gears of War 2 was such a piece of shit, I would have not played it as much probably until I found Gears 1, because Gears 1, honestly, still my favorite Gears of War. Just like Halo. Halo 1's still my favorite Halo. But, yeah, it's basically gaming-wise, majority of my game time has gone into Halo, but definitely by far what I'm most dedicated to has to be Gears of War. And so when Halo 4 came out, I was going to go back to that, play some of that competitively, but honestly, I can't stand it. All I see is Halo Reach, and that is not what I'm wanting to play. Halo Reach was awful. Did not enjoy it at all. And Halo 4 has so much influence from Halo Reach that it's just not that fun to me. But nonetheless, I will be putting a FPS channel in my name so that you guys will see my Halo gameplays, my COD gameplays, any other gameplay besides Gears of War will go on that channel. And I'm supposed to be putting out a montage with some of my friends, like my friend Recruitings from school, actually all of them are from school, Energy Sony, Matt Marley. I have my friend Riley, he's going to be in that, and my friend Austin. And honestly, we've put so much effort into getting clips. This thing will be raw, and you guys are going to definitely enjoy it. So when I post that, I will post a video saying, hey, come check out my other channel for first-person shooters, and like the video, subscribe to that channel, and tell me what you think about it, honestly. But yeah, that's to come up in the future. Other future videos for this channel, namely, I'm probably going to be posting some gameplay. One of my friends into gaming, Anthony, he's been doing like so well lately, and I've been trying as hard as I can to make sure he's not in any of my videos because it makes him so mad. He's like, when are you going to post this? When are you going to post this? And I always tell him I'm never going to post anything on my channel about him. But the other day we were playing, and he clutched, and it was a pretty good clutch, and I don't think I can hold out on this one. I think I'm going to have to post it. So he definitely earned this one. And it's Anthony, if you're this far into my commentary and you actually care, thank you for sticking around so much, even though I fucked with you so hard. You've earned it, dude, and you're going to get your spot on my channel. Other than that, on this channel and our team channel, for Fallout, we're going to be putting up a gameplay montage, hopefully, of all of our clips. Like, it's just me and Fallout Ska that are posting. His channel is linked in the right corner of my video. Go check that out. Like it, sub to it. I might make occasional appearances on it, and he puts out some pretty decent stuff too. So yeah, you definitely should probably go check that out. I'm going to talk about my team history. Recently wise, like, there's been a lot of confusion on, oh, I thought you were on this team, oh, I thought you were on this team, but none of that's the case. I was originally on into Gears of War, and those guys, I still play with them so much, and I still have my Into Exodus account, and I play it on it sometimes, but mostly I'm playing on my Fallout Exodus account. Those guys are some of the coolest guys in the whole game, and I have so much fun with them, it's ridiculous. Like, they are, I'm just amazed that I could find somebody on Xbox that isn't an asshole. And I found 3 of them, so that's fantastic. And, well, they weren't really going anywhere, so then I had left. Well, I didn't leave, but I was looking for another team, maybe like a pub stomping team. And we thought about making one, changing our names to something else, but we couldn't really get that off the ground. So I started looking on the forums. I found Rogue Outlaw Clan, and these guys, definitely some of my favorite people on Xbox. They're all about the win. That's all they do. That's all they want to do is just win. Doesn't matter about who's personal kills and stuff. Doesn't matter who goes where. As long as they win, it's pretty good. But had some disagreements with them. Kind of left without saying anything. I didn't really want to get into that whole thing. The guy that brought me in was basically, I think, kicked out. I'm still a little shady on that whole. Like, I'm not really sure what happened there. But honestly, I was only really sticking around for him. He's pretty damn awesome. So he left, so I left, and I was in need of another team. I mean, I stuck with Into for a while, and they were pretty awesome. I really liked them, but they weren't camping or capturing, and I just started capturing right around that time, and I was really looking for a team that would pick me up. You know, I could post content to a YouTube channel. I can find a place to call home on YouTube that isn't my own channel, because honestly this channel isn't getting the attention that I kind of want it to, but you know, that also comes with if I post great content or not. And that's hopefully what I can do here soon, is post some great content that you guys will enjoy, and hopefully get more subscribers. So be sure to tell all your friends about my channel, and maybe I can get some subs here and there. But yeah, they're on Fallout now. Some pretty awesome people. I really enjoy playing with them. They're another group of cool kids, and we're expanding, so that's also awesome. Yeah, so basically, YouTube-wise, I'm with Fallout now, and there's some pretty awesome people, and hopefully, if we get our names out there enough, we might be able to merge with another team, or we might get picked apart by some known guys, like maybe like, I don't want to say these guys specifically, because there's no way. I'm not hitting the standards for clans like this, like Deny and Chaos and Arctic Empire and Array. Those guys are fucking insane, and the standards are so high, there's no way I'll be able to hit anything like that. But I honestly, I want to get on a team kind of like that, with a basically just a YouTube team that will let us post there, have editors and graphics artists for our channels. That is something that I kind of want to. I want to try it out for a while. I mean, I want to see what it's like. I bet I'm gonna like it, because so far with Fallout, we only have posting stuff so far. We don't have editors. We're our own editors. We don't have graphics artists. But I mean, it's fun enough that we can still play together, post content, and it's kind of cool, because you look at these guys like Array Bears, and you got Chaos Like Butter and Chaos Iceman, and I don't know if they realize this, but as smaller YouTube channels, we want to emulate them. They're doing something right if they got so many subscribers and so many views of video. That's what we want to be. That's our end goal, to be honest, with YouTube, is we want to get that big and get that known to the point where we can jump to a lobby and people will freak out because we're in their lobby. That is honestly, that would make my whole year, is if I jumped into the lobby and they're like, oh my god, it's Fallout Exodus, and they start freaking out, and all their friends start freaking out, and they start taking pictures of the TV screen so they can show all their friends. That would make my whole week. Honestly, that would just be amazing. But yeah. Now a lot of my YouTube channel is going to be mixing and matching of other YouTube channels, like, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to be like only posting blindies here, only doing this. One of my favorite YouTube channels is Arctic Zen. I'll put a link right at the bottom of the screen. You can click on that. You can go to his channel, check out his content. He doesn't post much Gear stuff anymore, but he is a MLG player. I mean, if you don't know who Arctic Zen is, then you obviously haven't been here that long in Gears of War, because that man is like your best friend. He posts so much helpful content. He will help you get better at this game. You try and play like him, I guarantee you're going to start playing a lot better. Excuse me. But the whole point of his videos, he doesn't post montages or anything like that. He posts videos to help people. He'll post gameplays from his MLG scrimmages. Now he's posting, I think, PlanetSide 2 stuff, which is an awesome game if you haven't played it. I play it occasionally, just I'm not good at it at all. But yeah, he posts some pretty good stuff on there, so I'm hoping maybe in the future, for the newer players, actually, is more of a tutorial, like how to get the power weapons on certain maps. That would be, honestly, some of the coolest stuff, like, ever. I would break down each map, break down each power weapon, how to get to it, and, you know, explain a lot of stuff there. Like, if you're trying to get the snipes in your hands, but some ass always takes it, this would be a way to take that back. But yeah, looking forward to that a lot. So yeah, check out Arctic's channel. He posts some great content. Go through his stuff, sub to him, like his stuff. Guarantee you will not be disappointed. Also kind of want to be like some of the bigger YouTubers out there. You can basically pick any one of them. You can pick all the Array guys, the Avenge guys, the Chaos guys. Honestly, Avenge is one of my favorite teams of all time, though, because those guys have a badass name, and they're amazing at the game. So, you know, they're pretty fucking amazing. But, yeah, I'd love to play with them if I could. If I ever meet an Avenge guy and he were to let me, like, play a couple games with him, that would honestly be pretty awesome. I'd enjoy that very much. I'd probably learn a lot from those guys. As of right now, I can't blindy for shit, so I'm not really making moves on that front. But maybe learn a thing or two from them. Enjoy that very much. But yeah, so that's basically where I want to go with my YouTube channel, and that's a little bit of my background. So if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, you know, do all that stuff. I had a lot of fun making this commentary, and I'd enjoy it if you liked it. So thank you, and goodbye.